Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I wanted to showcase our spooky version of decorations for October as well as the upcoming fall. This is my favorite season of the year, and so I just felt like I had to share with you guys. And I also have a couple of unboxings that will happen as well towards the end of this video. So if that sounds like it's your jam, then you're definitely in the right video. I'm Jaya. For those of you that are new, welcome to the channel. I usually put out videos specifically based on books with a little bit of randomness here and there, this being one of those, hence random videos. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here today. I love sharing all of these things with you guys, and it's just so much fun to be able to showcase my obsession with all things books as well as all things Halloween with you guys. So without further ado, let's get started. So in the bedroom, I do have these like two little spooky metalwork designs. So this is a haunted house that I got from a company called Decocrated. And this is a little paper bag. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a haunted house, but also in regards to Halloween trick-or-treating. Inside, I have two little candles and they are electronic. So I can basically control them from our bed, which is great. And so I can definitely get a little mood vibe going whenever I'm reading at night. Over here on the display, I have my pumpkin spice and everything nice and beautiful little sign, the little gnome with his two pumpkins, my little fall gnome. And this is actually a piece that my husband got when he went to Mexico for a bachelor party, and he just thought it was so cute. So I know it's absolutely adorable. The woodwork is phenomenal. The glass casing is nice, and it's just so beautiful for the Day of the Dead as well. Then moving on, we have, of course, the books. So this is the book that I'm currently reading, which is Dreadful by Caitlin Rozakis. I just started this book, so I'm very early on in it. I haven't had too much time to really sit down and read it, but I'm excited to read what our fellow evil wizard is going to be doing. And then this, of course, is the October TBR cart currently. Then we walk out of the bedroom, and over here we have another wonderful sign. So I have my trick or treat cat, and then I have my little pumpkin and my skeleton of the foot. I am a foot doctor, so this is just very personal, little touch for me. Then I have my Happy Halloween sign from Decocrated as well. And then I have these beautiful beads, the multicolored beads with the fall colors. And of course, our little October pumpkins. And then moving on, we have this lovely autumn sign over here, which I absolutely adore. And then it has fall rated words in the background. So we have the cider, the cold, the festival, the flannel, cranberry, climate, acorn, apples, aroma, haystack, etc., etc. And it's just so fun to have on the wall to remind us what we love. Then over here, we have our fall scented candles coming out. So this one is spiced gingerbread, which we absolutely love. And then I recently discovered a place that actually does candles where you can create your own scents and curate it and make it unique to yourself. So this is one of the candles that I made. This is a pumpkin full with clean linen kind of scent. And I love the fact that it comes in the little shape of a pumpkin. So this is the candle that I made that we are currently burning. Then, of course, we have the fall vibe decos for the couch. So we have the lovely pumpkin patch. We have the pumpkin blanket. We have the farm fresh pumpkins. We have the spooky vibe spider webs. And then, of course, my little squishmallow from the Slytherin collection from Harry Potter. Because, of course, who doesn't like snakes in Halloween? Then we have the beautiful moon with the lovely flower decos. And then we have our little trick or treat sign. Moving on over here, we have in the cubby, the Harry Potter deco. Now this kind of stays out year round because I'm just a little obsessed with Harry Potter, but we have the Swarovski Hedwig and the Swarovski snitch. And then my mom actually painted that dragon at a ceramics painting place we went to. And so I've kind of kept it there ever since. Then moving down, we have the iron pumpkin in the back. Then we have the Happy Harvest, and I love this sign. A witch and her little monsters live here with one handsome devil, which I thought was totally appropriate for me, my cats, and my husband. Then moving on over here, we have our little boo sign, we have our little pumpkins, and our little harvest in the back. Up here, we have a lovely autumnal tow truck with all of the apples and the foliage. And then over here, we have our little gnome who's also guarding his pumpkins, which are currently covered. There we go. So those are his little pumpkins, which I absolutely love. Then as we walk through the apartment, we also have some lovely signs up front. So over here, we have our entrance sign, which of course says enter if you dare, which I absolutely love. And then as we're walking into the office, we have this painting that I did recently at one of the paint and sip nights with one of my best friends. And this is a take on Starry Night, which I thought was absolutely adorable. So that is the deco that we have so far. Also, we have other candles that we've made as well. So over here, we have the little pumpkin that I also made. So I made 2 of these pumpkin candles, and this is a slightly different scent, but you can see what they look like when they're freshly completed. So yeah, those are the Halloween vibe decos that we have going on in the house. Now let's get to the unboxing. So obviously you guys got to see a little bit of the Halloween vibes and deco that we have going on in the house. And then this is also the candle that my husband made, which is absolutely amazing because it's actually in a Grey Goose bottle that was repurposed. And you can see the shimmer of the light through the Grey Goose bottle, and I just love how it lights up the bottle. But he did a very beautiful, nice linen scent, and because his desk is his primary working spot and it is so full, it basically hangs out on my desk, which I'm not complaining about. Then moving on, we have a couple of different unboxings. Now, since this is a bookish channel, I do have a couple of books to share, but those of you who are into nails, I'm very into nails. You can even see that I have my little fall nails, part 1. I also like to do Halloween nails, so I will be going back soon for my Halloween nails, and I got these lovely little Halloween sticker packets, which are just so cute. These are available on Amazon. They're like $8 for the pack. It's not that expensive at all, and it comes with multiple different sheets. So you can see here these cutie pie little stickers for the nails, and I just think they're so freaking cute, especially the little ghost that's reading. I just feel like that's so appropriate for me. And last but not least, so we have these little ghosties, and then we also have a bunch of other nail stickers as well, ghouls, goblins, that whole shebang. Let me show you guys these too. So here's a few of them. So you have like the blood dripping if you wanted those on your nails. You have, of course, the witchy brews and all kinds of fun little quirky things. Here you have some lovely pumpkins, and you actually have characters from The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I thought was really fun, and Corpse Bride, cats, Halloween stickers, bats, and things like that. And then we have the vampire lips, of course. And then we have more little fun pumpkin-esque stickers. So as you can see, just a fun curated collection of stickers here. I also really like these brews and the little pumpkins and the brews, and I love these little ghosties and pumpkins and spiders. So very excited to take these nails to my nail lady, who is absolutely phenomenal, and tell her do something crazy with my nails. So I'm very excited for that. So these are some of the stickers that I ended up getting from Amazon for the nails for spooky season. Then I also found an Etsy shop. The seller is not something I remember off the top of my head. Let me tell you in a second. But isn't this the cutest packaging? I absolutely wanted to get a set of sweaters appropriate for the October spooky season. And so I ended up getting 2 of these because she was having a sale. And I was like, why not invest in a couple of sweatshirts? So the first one is, oh my God, they're so cute. I'm obviously unboxing these with you guys, so I haven't seen them myself yet. I like getting oversized things because I just think that's more comfortable. But this is a nice little hoodie, and this is a ghosty reading with her black cat. How cute is that? So appropriate for the holidays. So absolutely adore that sweater. And then the second sweatshirt that I got is in this beautiful pink. And again, it's all the catties, and the cats acting as ghosties, and they're reading books. How is that not October appropriate and also me appropriate, especially for this channel? So do not be surprised if you see a video with me filming in one of those book sets. So that was absolutely adorable. Love those. And the Etsy seller's name is not actually included in the packaging. So what I will do is I will add her name and her shop to the link below. So do look at that description box if you're interested. Now, of course, this wouldn't be a book channel without a book unboxing or book related commentary. So we have the next book in the Fairy Loot collection that I have ordered, if you will. It is the second book in a series. So I'm very excited to see what this one looks like. This should be Threads That Bind, I believe. Yes, it is the Threads That Bind book, which is a, I want to say young adult fantasy series. The first book is very beautiful and I can't wait to open this one. It is based on Greek mythology, which is right up my alley, which is why I wanted to get both the books. And it just sounds really interesting. Basically, it's about this girl who is related to the fates, and therefore she can control the fates of other lives, which I thought was really interesting. Fairy Loot also sends always a lovely card with their information and their Instagram handle and all that stuff, so that if you do want to include them in your posts, you can. And this is the book itself. So this is Threads That Bind, the second book in the series. And then let's look at the actual book. So Fairy Loot always does these really beautiful reversible covers. So here is the inside of this cover that you can choose to display if you're not a huge fan of this particular cover. And that way you have options for how you want to display your book. The physical book itself is absolutely stunning. It is this beautiful, beautiful purple, and I love the metallic finish and all the threads that are surrounding our main character. This is the side of the book. The back doesn't have anything. The front page, when you open it, shows a picture of her controlling the threads, which is absolutely wonderful with the moons around. And you can also see that her eyes have a slight twinkle to them as well. Then if you go to the back page, you see more threads and you see the half moons and our second male main character. Then when you look at the front of the book, these are our lovely painted edges. So absolutely beautiful, beautiful painted edges. Love the fact that it goes with that starry sky vibe. And I like the fact that one of these has a moon with the eye closed and one has the moon with the eye open. So that does conclude this video. Thank you for sticking around with me for a couple of unboxings and for all of the Halloween cheer and fall autumnal themes that we have going on around our home. I absolutely love the fall season. Fall and winter are my favorite times of the year, so I had to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for joining. For those of you that are new, this is kind of what I do on my channel, mostly bookish related things, book reviews, things like that, and then a little sprinkling of randomness here and there. If that's right up your alley, then definitely consider hitting that subscribe and notification bell. I put videos out every Wednesday and Sunday for those who are interested. Those of you who are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. It's always a pleasure to see and share all bookish related content with you guys. And I love the comments that you leave behind for me to review as well. It definitely helps create that sense of community. So thank you so much for coming back and supporting me, supporting what I'm doing here. I really, really, really love everything books and I love sharing them with people. So thank you so much for joining and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.